Well, how y'all doing today? Wednesday. It's a pretty day outside today. Wind ain't blowing. It was terrible yesterday. Wednesday is hump day, and we like hump day. Well, let's go see whose leg Trump is humping today. Oh, it's us. Again. Yeah, he's out there talking this morning. The White House is there. Talking about how health care is going to be so easy now. Really? It went from nobody knew how difficult this was going to be, having your butt kicked on it in the Congress, to, oh, it's going to be easy. Who are you talking to, Donald? We don't know, buddy, because it ain't us, because we know you're just an idiot. Say anything. Zis boom ba. Remember all that? Remember them speeches you had? Oh, y'all are going to get so tired of winning. You're going to beg Donald, please, no more winning. You remember that speech, Donald? When you going to start that winning thing? You ain't winning. All you're doing is crushing your foot into this country every day. You can't. And up there talking about he's supporting Nunes. He doesn't want Nunes to get off the... Of course you don't want Nunes to leave the Intelligence Committee. That's your little rat. Your little spy that you can leave in there, and he'll run up there and scurry up there to you and tell you all the story what's going on. So no, you're not surprising us by saying, oh, I support Mr. Nunes and he's a good man. Kiss my butt. He's a little weasel. He's a rat. And he's not working for us. He's working for you. So no, I don't want him. He's just your little spy. And we still ain't found out the answers to who did Nunes meet when he went to the White House. That question should be pretty easy to answer, because y'all keep a log of everybody on that property. Who's there, who's not there. Pretty simple to figure out who's in the building. Who was giving the information to Nunes. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to get all, wrapped up in investigations. They're not behind these investigations. They just think it's all just a waste of time. I seen old Trey Crowdy, can't remember what state he's from. He's that little moron. I call him Mr. Benghazi. Remember back when Hillary was being investigated over and over, 6 or 7 times, investigated on Benghazi, and old Trey Crowdy would come out, oh, we're going to find out, and then at the end of every one of them, he had to come out and say, oh, well, gee, we didn't find nothing. But we'll look again, and we'll have another investigation. We'll do it again. You came out after that one and said, oh, well, we didn't find anything. You reckon? You little weasel. So much money spent on that bullshit. And now we're not in a hurry. We're not going to worry about investigation so much. It can be happening behind closed doors. We'll find out and we'll let you know. Yeah. Kiss off. I don't trust your butt. Ain't enough going on. Merrick Garland. Well, they're talking about him this morning, because the Republicans are again whining about the filibuster. 500 something, 530, I don't know, it was over 500 filibusters the Republicans did against Obama. But they're going to sit up there and whine about Gorsuch. Kiss off. Garland was supported and voted for by every Republican just about until he was nominated for the Supreme Court. And then, you little whiny Republicans, oh no, we don't want to let him have a Supreme Court pick. It's not all this bullshit. Bullshit! Filibuster the hell out of this man. I don't want him. Evidently, he's okay with having a man fired for trying to save his own life in a trucking company. That's pitiful. You're going to side? That's what I mean. They're company men. That's who these people are. The Republican nominees for the Supreme Court are there for remove Roe v. Wade, uphold Citizens United, probably pass a law you got to go to church on Sunday. I don't know. That's who the Republicans are, and they want to control your life as much as they can, and they're always the one talking about, ooh, freedom this. They name every group after freedom this, freedom that, the Freedom Coalition, the Freedom Caucus, all that stuff. They want to emphasize that word to you because they want to let you know you're not free. And you won't be until they're in charge. Well, they're in charge. They got the White House. They got the Senate. They got the House, and they still can't get shit done for us. But they can sure help old DJ there stomp on every regulation he can. Burn this country to the ground. Grab as much money as they can. And then they'll just waltz right out the door. And then another Democrat will have to come in and fix it, just like every Democrat has had to do before. We come in and fix the crap Republicans screw up. And they're always the one, oh, we're for small government. No, you guys spend more money than anybody. Look at the past history, all the way from Reagan down to here. Just take the money, take the money, take the money. And then when they run up the bills and everything else, well, they leave and then start pointing their fingers at Democrats because they can't balance the budget, or we owe too much. Yeah, we owe too much because damn Republicans spend it. And they don't spend it on us. No, they spend it on the rich and the wealthy. This tax cut bill that's going to come up, if you think there's a smidgen in there for your ass, you're sorely mistaken. All that money has to be shoveled up the ladder to get to that top guy. That's who's going to win. It ain't going to be us. Got a little torqued off last night. Our little Twitter president. I don't know what he's twittered this morning. I didn't even look this morning, but last night he was up there twitting about Fox News and all this crap again. And there ain't nobody big enough to slap that phone out of his hand yet. That's his little toy. Sort of like giving a baby a rattler. He likes his little telephone. So he can get on that Twitter in between golf or anything else. I see where they're starting to look into the cost of Mar-a-Lago all the time. Because it's not just his transportation and all that. No, they're investigating exactly how much money it costs. Because we have to provide security for Mr. Donald. And he's at a club, a private club, that have members that come in. Well, all the members have to be screened, they have to be searched, they have to be checked, all that stuff. Every member that pays $300,000 to get in there and rub that elbow, well, they all have to be investigated and checked before they're allowed in the door. So that's a whole lot more work. So he's just running up the bills while he's playing golf. 13 times, maybe 14 today, I don't know. That's a whole lot of golf, Donald. Remember when oh, I'm not going to play golf. You lying little dick. Because that's what he does. He lies every day, every day. Oh, man. Lies so much. I don't know. I hope they get that Mar-a-Lago shit investigated. I seen Melania up there reading a piece of paper this morning. That's just like Donald, I reckon. That's all they know how to do is read a piece of paper. There ain't a thing comes out of their heart ever. There is not a single subject that they can talk about and have any kind of emotion about. Speak any facts about. Anything. It's nothing. They're ignorant. All they have is money. And a taste for gold. That's all it is. He's just a figurehead, like I said. It's pitiful that that's what we have. But that's who the Republicans voted for. That's who this country put in the office. And we're trying to convince every Republican out there that you made a mistake, baby. You made a mistake. Fess up to it. It's either fess up to it, or you just get that shit name smeared all over you too, and I'm just going to think of you as just another liar who doesn't give a shit about our country. That's what I think. If you support Donald Trump, you don't give a shit about this country. You're more interested in, ooh, we got an apprentice star or some crap like that. You people don't even... He has no opinion on anything. I don't know how he's convincing you outside of, oh, I'm going to build a wall. You're going to get tired of winning. I'm the greatest ever. Ever what? Ever. You're the greatest asshole ever put in this country. You're just a slime ball. I've watched you all the way through the years. I used to see you on Howard Stern's show when you talked about your daughter being a piece of ass. You know, the one that's moved in right next to you. There in the White House. The one you just called piece of ass. Well, that's the way Donald thinks. You're either a 10 or you're a squat. And he'll let you know because he'll rate you real quick. That's how those people are. And that's our president. And it's a disgusting thing to have a man like that in our house. So every day I get up here and I try to rant and rave and try to convince some Republican out there to do something, to stand up to your fellow Republicans and say, wait a minute, that guy's making us look like an idiot. Yeah, he is. He's making you look like a fool. He makes you look gullible, that you'll believe anything the man says. You'll run to his little rallies, put his little Trump shirts on. Woo, Trump! Yeah, the rest of us are out here watching the idiots that show up. Because that's what you got to be to support this man, an idiot. Well, it's Wednesday. And we're halfway done with Wednesday. That's pretty good. Ain't got too much more. We'll hit the weekend again. We all like weekends, so let's keep struggling till then. I appreciate all of y'all out there, all the blue dots. Bob Tatum this morning put a nice little old article up there on the Facebook. The carnival barker, Donald Trump. Yep, that's what we got, a carnival barker, or Barker Bob. Barker Bob. Carnival barker. And by the way, that Wilson, that's a pretty fine looking dog you got there, Bob. Anyway, all the rest of this shit going on every day, we'll keep an eye out and see who does what, who sticks their foot in their mouth. I like Bill O'Reilly. I just remembered I wanted to... Really? Maxine Waters gets up there and makes an impassioned speech to the GOP, and Bill O'Reilly from Fox Bullshit Mountain, what does he say? Well, I didn't hear anything she had to say because I was looking at her James Brown wig. You're a moron, Bill. If you can't pay attention to people, why are you sitting up there every night on Fox News spewing out crap? Your little white supremacist shit. If it ain't about an Irish American, it ain't no good. So kiss off, Bill O'Reilly, with your, he even wanted them to pull a picture up, get a picture out here of James Brown. Let's put her next to that guy. Let's see the hair. Is that your big thing, Bill? Again, with the looks. We know that guy, Bill O'Reilly. He's already been sued several times for sexual harassment. Just like old Roger Ailes. I guess it's just really old, good old boys club over there at Fox News. Pat a little girl on the butt. She won't mind. That's Bill O'Reilly. And don't forget it. He's just another bloviating asshole. But they tune in and watch to him. What are you going to do? Anyway, let's get out and enjoy the rest of the day. Like, share, subscribe. Go to my YouTube channel, John Brevo, of Blue Dot in Texas. And there's blue dots all over the place. Got a message last night from Spain. That's not the first one in Spain. That's the second one in Spain. It's tooling around over there. I guess they have to get it translated from this old hick voice. But we make the rounds, baby. And we're getting bigger all the time. We need to keep the pressure on because we are winning. We're going to smash his butt into the ground, point him out for the fool he is, for what his name means. That's what we're going to do every day until he's gone. So y'all just give a shout out to them Republicans and tell them, hey, how's that lying dick of yours doing? And maybe they'll get the message. To my dots all around the world, thank you. To them here in the United States, I'm just blessed with so many good friends, and it just tickles me to death. Y'all get out and enjoy your day. It's a wonderful world. Let's have fun with it. Later.